Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome to another segment of New Music Monday. I am your girl, Bianca MzBee, and I am here as your host of this wonderful platform. If you are unfamiliar with what we stand for here at BV Entertainment, we are a platform, a representation firm where we represent all of the underground, the unsung, the ones that the artists that actually have great music out here. They have great content. They have a great skill, great ability. They just don't have a platform to showcase it on. And so what I'm trying to do is build a platform for all of the artists to come and to be able to share their gifts and to share it to the world. And somebody somewhere within the ear distance or the sound of our voice and their talent will be able to grab their gift and go and share and spread it to the world. So right now, this is an opportunity for all of us to share and spread the love right now, okay? Because sometimes when it comes down to being an artist, I know I've been an artist all of my life, but sometimes when it comes down to being an artist, all you need is one opportunity. Just one chance to be able to show what you got, to show what you're made of. And so that platform right here, this is that platform for you to be able to do so, okay? I'm just a small squirrel in a whole world of talent and availability. However, I do my part. I do what I can in order to share, spread the love, and allow someone an opportunity like someone allowed me an opportunity, okay? So today, you guys, we have a special treat. Now, you will know last week we had our guest, Swazi Easy. He was here all the way from Lagos, Nigeria, okay? Well, let me tell you something. He's not the only one from over in Lagos that has that fire ability. We have another artist here for you all to hear, to take part in, to be able to share his story, get to know who he is as a man, get to know who he is as a writer, get to know who he is as an artist, as an entity, and all of those things, and kind of get into his business a little bit. You know what I mean? Know the person behind the gift, okay? Hello, everybody. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Go ahead and hit share for me. We want to spread the word. We want to share the love, okay? Hello, Carmelita. Hello, hello, hello. Come on in, okay? Alrighty, so without further ado, because we are only here for 1 hour, so we definitely want to spend this 1 hour listening to our artist, our guest, okay? So without further ado, I would like to bring to you the man, the talent, the wonderful, wonderful gift, Mr. Johnny Webb. Come on in, sir.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello. How are you today?
Yeah, I'm doing good. How you doing?
I am wonderful. I'm wonderful. It is such an honor. It is such a pleasure to have you here on New Music Monday, sharing the platform with me. Thank you so very much for accepting the invitation.
Thank you for having me. Thank you. I so much appreciate.
Absolutely. So from what I understand, Mr. Johnny Webb, I understand that I am your very first interview.
That's right.
Wow. So now how big is that? Now I'm your first interview, okay? Not only am I your first interview, but I'm your first interview in the States, in the United States of America.
Yeah, that's so big for me. That's so big for me.
Yeah.
It's the biggest thing right now for me because actually you're the first, to interview me, and being in America is also a very great big deal for me right now.
Wow.
I'm so happy right now.
That's so cool. That is so, and I'm honored. I'm honored that you're honored. I promise you I am. So now, have you ever been to the U.S.?
Oh, no, I've never been to the U.S.
Is that right? Well, listen, here's the thing, because you never know who here in the U.S. is going to listen to this interview today, because you just might have an opportunity on after today, okay? You just may have an opportunity, all right?
Yeah, okay, I believe so.
There you go. Okay, so Johnny, please tell us who you are. Tell us about Johnny Webb.
Yeah, well, Johnny Webb is a Nigerian. My real names are actually John Ejimchi Uche.
Okay.
I'm actually from the eastern part of Nigeria, and then my dad is a pastor and my mom's a teacher.
Is that right?
So yeah, I grew up in a religious family.
Okay.
So that kind of like helped my music in a way to make me want to write positively and to impact the world.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, and I have a degree in business management. So that's just about educational part of my journey in
Yeah.
this life.
That's
Yeah, and
awesome.
there's just a few things I like to say about myself. And then I'm from a family of 5.
Mm-hmm.
I have 2 elder sisters and a brother,
Mm-hmm.
and one younger sister.
Okay.
That's 3
Okay.
girls and 2 boys.
3 girls, 2 boys. Wow, wow, wow. And where are you in the 5? Which number are you?
I'm in the 3. I'm number 3.
You're
in the
number
5.
3. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm number 3 too. I'm number 3 too.
Oh, wow, that's great.
Yes, I'm number 3. But I'm the first girl. I'm the first girl, but I'm number 3 of 9.
Oh, that's good. That's great.
Yeah. Thank you all for coming in. Come on in and go ahead and spread the love, hit share. We're speaking to the one and only Afro beat artist all the way from Lagos Island, Nigeria, Johnny Webb, okay?
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Okay, now, Johnny, how was it growing up being a son of a pastor?
Well, it was just normal. It was just like every other kid growing up.
Really?
And back when I was young, our parents here in Africa, they have a way to raise kids, like the ass whooping and all that, trying to correct you, when you're trying to go wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was just a very nice experience, and because that kind of like helped shape who I am today.
Yeah.
So I really appreciate my growing up, my childhood.
Absolutely. Now, was it more pressure on you as a pastor's child than it was on other children? Because I know being a pastor's child, or being a child of a pastor, is it too much? Were they expecting you to be this perfect child out in the?
Yeah. Of course, they were expecting me to be this perfect boy, because my father was a pastor.
Yeah.
And then they like to look up to me to always want to do the right thing.
Right.
But I was just a boy growing up, so I just try my best to do what is right, that I think is right.
Absolutely. But it was hard sometimes, right?
Yeah, it was hard. Because I got judged a lot of times by people.
Yeah, because they will have the stigma on you, like you should know better. Your father's a pastor.
Yeah, that even made me write a song about that. Trying to tell people not to judge me. Because if you've been where I am, you will understand better. If you wear my shoes, you'll understand better.
That's right. Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for coming on in and tuning into New Music Monday. We are talking to the one and only Afrobeat artist all the way from Lagos, Nigeria, Johnny Webb. Okay, come on in and hit share for me. Go ahead and share the interview, share the love, spread his music, spread his gift. We're gonna get into some of his music here pretty soon because we're only here for 1 hour, so we got to fill it in with a lot of information. We want you all to not just like his music, love his music, but actually like and love him as well as an entity. So when you follow him, you know exactly who you're following. Okay, now I'm gonna ask the same question as far as your mother. What was it like being a child of an educator, of a teacher? Oh my God, how was that?
Oh well, in a way, it was easy for me because it was good for me because it gave me an opportunity to always be taught. My mom, she always had to teach me 1 or 2 things, even when we're at home, because she was a teacher. So it was great because I had opportunity to learn every time, each and every time. Yeah.
Wow. And now see, and the same thing, I would think that it would be the pressure as well. It would be so much pressure on you to make sure you make good grades and you this and that because your mother is a teacher. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I would think it would be so much pressure. Now see, me, I was rebellious. Okay. Now I was a good child as far as my grades go and all of those things, and I obeyed. However, I was the one that I think I sometimes purposely went against the grain just to see what was on the other side. What were they keeping us from? You know what I mean? I was a curious child.
Yeah.
I was curious. Okay. Yeah. But see, I didn't have a pastor and a teacher as a mother and father either. Okay. So, yeah. So there's a difference right there. So what are some things? Tell us about your family life and things. Are you a father?
Sorry, come again.
I said, tell us about your family life. Are you a father?
Well, no, I'm not a father.
Okay.
I'm single. I'm not married yet.
Oh.
And I don't have no kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. See, ladies, he's single, not married. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm putting it out there. Are you seeing somebody? Is there someone that is a prospect for your future?
Yes.
Okay.
I've seen somebody definitely. Yeah, and I believe that there's going to be the future, with it. I'm working towards that.
All right. Well, listen, congratulations in advance, because it takes a lot for a man to say that. You all have to be very selective in your choosing. What was it? What are some things that you look for as far as, whether a person is worthy of being in your future or not?
Yeah, I look for somebody who's not a dream killer. Who's not a dream killer.
Yes.
And then somebody who's also industrious, just like me, who want to grow,
Yeah.
And not somebody who is so materialistic, and want to buy everything that comes out, every new phone and every new clothes and all that.
Yes.
So and somebody who love God.
Yeah.
Somebody who love God.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the things I look out for. Somebody who can cook and clean, who love God. And who's industrious. And
so she got to know how to cook, clean. You have to be driven. You have to be goal minded. You have to that number one. I love the fact that you said they cannot be a dream killer.
Yeah,
I love that. Because that is a big deal, especially in relationships. If you're going to pair, like I say all the time, God doesn't pair people, he pairs purpose. So if you come together, then she has her purpose, you have your purpose, and you all come together and make each other's purposes flourish. You know what I mean? And so, but like you said, she has to have her own, drive and her own goals and things like that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good stuff. That's good stuff. I like it. So congratulations. And apparently she has all of those attributes. So great. Good job. Congratulations to her as well. Yes. Go girl. Yeah. Okay. So now tell us about you musically. Now that we've gotten the personal out of the way, tell us about you musically. How did you get into the music arena? Your father is a pastor. Your mother's a teacher. Where did the music come in at?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, my mother wasn't just a teacher. She was also a choir mistress in the church.
Ah, that's awesome.
Yeah, so she loved to sing, and then I guess I picked up the singing skills from her because she loved to sing. Mm-hmm. And then my dad, he always buys records.
Okay.
So in my spare time, when I hear him playing music, it kind of like fascinates me. Like, how did they come up with all this music? How did they write these songs? How did they, even compose all this music? So it made me pick interest in music. So ever since then, I've been, doing it, till I started doing it professionally in 1999.
Okay, 1999. Okay.
Yeah.
So what was your first professional entity? What was your first professional thing that you did musically?
It was a record. We recorded a song in the studio, and then we tried to promote it on radio and social media.
Okay. And how did it do? How much success did you have?
It went well. It was okay, but then I was in the group. We were like two in the group, so it went well for a while, and then we decided to go solo to see how we could do it individually.
Yeah. So now, and that is something I was going to get into. I'm glad you opened the floor for that. You being in the group, okay? How was it in the group dynamic? Because I was in a group once before I went solo. How was it in a group dynamic for you? How was that experience?
Yeah, the group kind of like also helped me into, being who I am today, because I was the one who was always writing the hooks, and the verses.
Yeah.
So, and the other guy just, raps on the song. So, He made me to always want to work hard to get, catchy hooks and lyrics that, that will stimulate the people and make them want to, dance and,
of course,
love the music. So it gave me this responsibility to always want to write good music, because I know that is whatever I write and sing that the rapper is going to rap on.
That's right.
So
that's right.
So he kind of like gave me a whole lot of confidence and drive.
Okay. Okay. Did you all have any drama inside of your group? Did you ever have times where you just didn't get along at all? You weren't creatively compatible?
Yeah, we it wasn't like a band.
Yeah.
It was just like me and the other guy, he raps while I sing. So we just go to the studio and have a producer who goes up with a beat, and then we record. That's just how it works then. It wasn't like there was people who played the drum set or played the bass guitar and stuff. No. Right.
But was there any times where you two just couldn't come together about a musical focus, or has there ever been a time where you all just didn't see eye to eye? You didn't agree on a certain aspect of music when you all were trying to record and write?
Yeah, it happens most of the time. We disagree. Yeah, it happens most of the time. And what I found out was the cause was that whenever I write my choruses and hooks, and then he writes his rap, he kind of like will not be satisfied with his rap. He always try to make sure that he trying to sound better than the choruses that I'm bringing. And I was like, dude, you already killed the song. You don't have to write much more than what you just did.
Right.
We're good to go like this. So that always, bring a little conflict, between us.
Yeah.
That was it.
How did you overcome those conflicts? Because there are some people out here, some artists out here who are in groups and are dealing with drama. I'm not sure if you're familiar with P. Diddy's old sitcom, Making a Band. Have you ever seen it?
Yeah.
They had, they used to have drama. Okay. So how do you, as someone who was in a group before and you had conflict and disagreed and things like that, how would you say, what would you say is a good way for other people who are in groups to be able to kind of manage and reconcile drama?
Well, you first of all, you have to be friends. You have to love each other. You have to know that beyond the music, there should be love in the group.
Yes, I agree.
So that when there's any conflict, love overcomes all things. As long as there's love in the group, there should be able to be peace, and then the other person should be able to see reasons why you are saying what you're saying, and then you guys should be able to come to a conclusion and agree.
Right.
But love has to be the basis of all things.
Right.
Because if there's no love in the group, there's definitely going to be conflict, and there's going to be a breakup.
That's true.
But the reason why we broke up was because we decided to try differently to see how it's going to work out.
Yeah.
Because we've been doing it together for a while, and then we decided to just split up to see the differences we could make individually.
Yeah.
It wasn't like we just had a fight. We never had a fight. We just decided to, split up the group.
Yeah. And now, okay, so you split up the group, you went your separate ways, and then you became a solo artist, right?
Yes.
Okay, and how long have you been a solo artist?
Ever since we broke up, I've been a solo artist.
And that was that wasn't in 99, was it?
That was in 2013.
2013, wow.
Yeah.
So you all were a group from 99.
Yeah.
To 2013. Yeah. Whoa, that's a long time.
Of course.
Wow. How many albums did you produce and release during that time?
We had like 2 albums. We had 2 albums. And we never had a record label, so we were just doing it ourselves.
Independently, yeah. Well, actually, I know back in the day, that used to be the thing to do, to search for a record deal and stuff like that. But right now, it's actually proven to be a little more profitable if you remain independent. You just got to know what you're doing. You got to get a distribution company, of course, but you got to know what you're doing. Cardi B was independent.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? So she did all of her when she came out and became well known. She was independent. Okay, the Migos, independent. You know, they have distribution labels, they have distribution companies, sure, to help with the distribution of their music and things like that. But when they first came out, they were independent. And so independently, they made a huge name for themselves. Okay, same thing. T.I. was independent. Ludacris was independent. They did a lot of things on their own. Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Well, over here in Africa is rather complicated because you have to pay your way through everything. If you want to get your songs on radio, you have to pay for it.
Sure.
If you want to do anything, you have to pay for it.
Yeah.
So most of the times, this independent artists end up looking for record labels who can help, to promote their songs.
Yeah. And that's the thing here too. You definitely have to pay. However, there are ways to raise the funds. You can do merchandise. You can sell your hello inner light. How are you? Come on in, you guys. Everybody who's entering the room, come on in and share. We are speaking with Afro beats artist all the way from Lagos, Nigeria, Johnny Webb, and we're learning more information about him. It's really interesting, his story, and it's really inspiring and motivating and stuff like that. So definitely share and get the word out so we can help spread his word, okay, and his gift. So now with over here it's the same way. You can raise funds to assist in spreading the word about your music and about your EPs and things all like that by doing, going to different talent shows, going to different amateur nights, going to different open mic nights, and selling merchandise. You can sell t-shirts, you can sell little EPs, or even give those away. You can do whatever as there's so many different ways to raise the funds. Okay, to do that. So you all can look into that and then find out how can you raise the funds in order to get your word out, to raise more money, to do whatever the case. Even down to have you heard of Nipsey Hussle? Nipsey Hussle was he was slain last year, but he was real big here in the States.
Wow, yeah, I heard of Nipsey Hussle, and I heard he was killed too.
He was last year. Yeah. So, but he was independent. He did everything on his own. Everything on his own. And then won a Grammy, though. He won a Grammy doing everything on his own.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? So a lot of things. There are ways. There are ways to get it done. Now, it may take longer for you to do it on your own and for you to do it independently. However, it's more rewarding for you. You keep 100% of the rights and the proceeds and the royalties, 100%, so you don't have to share it with anybody, okay? And it's so many ways, it's so many benefits to remaining independent. It really, really is. Distribution, that's one thing, but remaining independent as an artist, that is another. And so I myself, as a representative, I'm an entertainment rep. I'm an entertainment rep, so I counsel artists everywhere. And so I let them know, me personally, I say I'm an advocate for independent artists. I'm an advocate for them because you keep your rights. You keep your creative content. You keep your creative ability. You are able to express the way you express. You're not put in a box and all of those things. So you can be the artist that you are intending on being without restriction.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And so that's the beautiful thing about it. Yeah. It might take you longer, but you can definitely do it. That's for sure.
I'm optimistic. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. You gotta be. You absolutely gotta be. That's for sure. That is for sure. So, what have been some of the obstacles that you've run into outside of everything costs money? What are some of the other things that you've run into as an independent artist, as a solo artist that you're working through, or even since transitioned out of and conquered your way through?
Yeah, well, what I would say is another challenge is, when you put out music, you try to push your song, and then you try to tell friends and families to help you push it, like post on their page.
Yes.
And then they don't want to do that. They just want to leave you all by yourself to do it.
Yep.
You know, that's kind of challenging. I'm wondering why don't you want to support somebody who is just coming up?
That's right.
Why don't you want to support somebody? So that's something that really touches me.
Yeah. Now, I want to tell you, that is not just with your circle. That is with everybody. I think everybody, whether you are an artist, whether you are a musician, whether you are an entrepreneur, whether you are whatever, unfortunately, everybody has had to deal with that right there. And that is the lack of support when it comes down to, and it's always the people that are closer to you. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some ones that are in your close vicinity or in your circle that are there and will always be there, will always support and things like that. However,
that's true.
it's a few of them. But if everybody in your family, if everybody on your friends and things like that, to call you friend and this and the third, they're rooting for you, but they won't help you spread the word. Trust and believe there's more that are not helping than there are that are. Okay? And unfortunately, that is the case. However, I've come to know that perfect strangers will support faster than some of the ones that are family and friends.
That's true.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, but what over the years I have come to learn, though, for myself, instead of worrying about the people that are not doing something, let me just focus on the ones that are. Because if you focus on the ones that are not, you will remain disappointed and hurt.
That's true.
Okay?
That's true.
Okay. Yeah. Someone on a comment says, Brandy Love says, but even that support only goes but so far. Even the ones that do support and things like that, it only goes so far. You know, especially, and this is one thing that I've had to share. I've had to have this conversation before with my inner circle, where it's like, okay, you guys see that I'm working very, very hard. Can you please just help me? Like, you see what I'm doing. And my question used to be, why do I have to ask you to help me? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But unfortunately, everybody don't know how to help you. They don't know what they can do to help. You would think that they would automatically know, but no, they don't. So unless you open your mouth and go to them directly and say, hey, listen, when I put some music out, can I count on you to share it? Or if I send you a flyer, can I count on you? Like, they have to really be shown what way you need to be supported.
Yeah.
Huh? What did you say? Say it again.
I said they have to be told about it.
Absolutely.
They have to be told what to do.
Absolutely, because see, this is your gift. This is not theirs. So it's not like they're not supporting, but it's just that it's not as important to them as it is to you. So because this is your gift and your baby, you have to really be on them and say, hey, listen, I just put out a song. Do me a favor, grab it and share it, please. Thank you. That's it. That'll cut out all of your hurt. That'll cut out all of your expectations of people. That'll keep everybody in the free and in the clear. If you do it that way, take out remove the expectations from others. Because if you keep putting unrealistic expectations on people, you will continue to hurt yourself. I promise you.
Yeah, that's true.
I know it from example. Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
so now,
absolutely.
Well, listen, I don't want to keep the people waiting any longer. Okay, I want to let them hear what you got to offer here, Mr. Johnny Webb. So now I have the song Human Life queued up. Talk about Human Life. Tell us what it's about.
Yeah, okay. Human Life is a song that I wrote, to talk about, the unnecessary killings going on around the world, terrorism. Like over here in Nigeria, you have Boko Haram killing people, and the government's not really doing much about it.
Yeah.
And then you have police brutality and stuff like that going on. So I just thought about it and then decided to make a music out of it to tell the world, to preach to the world that, hey, you guys have to stop killing people.
Yeah.
These lives are precious.
Yeah.
And it's only God that has the right to take a life. You don't have the right to take anybody's life.
Right.
These people have families who are looking up to them, and they are also looking up to their family. And you don't have to kill nobody, so you don't have the right to do that.
That's right. So
that's why I did the song. And then I met somebody online, His name is Louis. He's from Columbus, Ohio. And then I told him about the music, and then he said, yeah, he liked to be on the song. And that's how we met the song. So.
Oh, wow. So he's a feature on your song?
Yes, he's a feature on my song. He rapped on my song.
Very nice. Well, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I want to bring to you Human Life.
The word said thou shalt not kill. But right now it's kill or be killed. It's unfortunate what we became.
Johnny Webb.
The life you're about to take is just another life. A beautiful creation from the Most High. Before you pull the trigger, better think twice. How come the stars are up so high, up in the sky? I just wonder, how come it gets so tough sometimes? You just wonder, where is my helper? But oh yeah, there's nothing better than a human life. I'm telling you sincerely, there's nothing better than a human life. Human life. But oh yeah, there's nothing better than a human life. I'm telling you sincerely, there's nothing better than a human life. Human life will give you the right to put an end to a human life. Why you wanna end another human life with no chance to say goodbye? With not a chance to say goodbye to families and friends. I just wanna live in harmony with my families and friends. I just wanna live in harmony with my families and friends. I just wanna live in harmony with my families and friends. I just wanna live in harmony. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of crying and my people dying. I speak up, I'm labeled a tyrant to keep you in silence, threatened with violence. What happened to love versus a gun? They can put one. Now you got mothers in churches with pastors praying for their sons. Do you hear me where I'm from? People is evil, they quick to deceive you. They let them mistreat you, forgetting we equal. They live for the flesh, but the soul is the sequel. Never forgot what you do when he see you and know that you done. Hear what you sow. Get to the root of the problem and see where it grow. That's about 10% go. Hit the beat, running and go. Drilling and rushing the flow. Sleep is saying stay woke. Only for likes on the post. Don't even know. Pretending they know. Tell me I'm lying, that ain't how it goes. Voice of the people, the modern day Martin, I'm speaking for freedom. Part of me wanna get equal, but I cannot do that because of my faith. God is the reason that I don't want to put an end to a human life. Why you wanna end another human life with no chance to say goodbye? With not a chance to say goodbye. Why can't we make the world a place where we can live in unity? Why can't we open up our hearts? There's more to life than what we see. Oh yeah, there's nothing better than a human life. I'm telling you sincerely, there's nothing better than a human life. Human life will give you the right. I just wanna live in harmony with my families and friends. I just wanna live in harmony with my families and friends.
Just say Susie. It's getting dark. I think we better go home now.
Wow. That was so profound. Number one, you sound amazing. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Very much so.
Thank you, MzBee.
Wow, you sound so good. That song is very professionally done. It's very clear and pristine. The message is very right now. Okay.
Thank you.
It's very necessary. And that song should really be, when I listened to it, it sounded like it was almost made for a movie. I can almost envision it being the background, the music to a trailer, a movie trailer.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I can almost, oh my God, that sounds good. So somebody, and here's a label CEO that sent a bunch of flames. He said it's fire. He said it's fire. Yeah, he commented, said it's fire. Then we have everybody who coming in. Hello. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for coming in and listening to New Music Monday right here every Monday on BB Entertainment. Listen, we are listening to and having a conversation with Afro beats artist all the way from Lagos, Nigeria, Johnny Webb. Johnny, that was amazing. Hello.
Thank you so much. Thank you, MzBee.
Yes. Oh my God. So please tell me, what is, I know the inspiration behind Human Life. Like it's all through the song. It's in your lyrics. Okay. So make no mistakes. You know exactly in that song, you know exactly what you were passionate about. Tell me, where does your passion come from? Because every word of that song, if people heard that song and did not understand or feel what you were talking about in that song, I don't know what's wrong with them. You know what I mean? It's full of passion.
Yeah.
It's full of passion. Where did you get your passion from?
Yeah, when I look around me, especially in my country,
yeah,
the rate at which the insurgency and all that going on, the terrorist attack and stuff going on, it breaks my heart, because these people, most of the people who are being killed are women and children and the elderly, you know, and I feel like the world needs to know what's going on, and we need the intervention of God in what's going on in Nigeria and the world at large. So that's what really drives the passion, because I hope that somebody somewhere could hear me and then know what's going on and then come to the aid of the people. You know, a lot of lives are actually being lost on a daily basis due to these people, these terrorist attacks.
That's true.
So that's why I felt it in my heart to really pass the message across so that people could hear it.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That is amazing. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 35 years old.
You are 35 years old. For you to have, number one, you said that you became a professional artist in 99. Okay, so you started at a very young age. Okay. For you to be 35 and to have this much passion and this much, because I'm quite sure it just didn't start. I'm quite sure you've been this artist with the same passion. How do you remain focused and forward moving? How do you not be like other 35-year-olds, 30-year-olds, or whatever in this society where it's all about fame, fortune, money, materialism? Even in music, it's all about your iced out wrists, your iced out watches and necks and things like that, your labels. What keeps you standing apart from the average artist your age?
I would say it was my upbringing. My dad did a lot of work in shaping my life to this point.
Yeah.
You know, and he really fed me the word. I mean, we all were raised in the word and word of God. So it really had a shape in my life and the way I think and the way I do things. I'm always putting God first. Would God want me to do this? Would he, want me to sing like this? Would he want me to just preach, through my music? So that's what kind of like kept me in line, my upbringing.
That's so good. That's so good, because nowadays I think we got a lot. We have way too much music about sex, money, cars, clothes.
Yeah,
you know,
that's true.
And so we don't have enough music where we're talking about meaningful things like human life, and how you said there's nothing more important than a human life. Talk to us about that. What made you feel like there you needed to create a song where it packs that much message in it? Talk to us about that.
Yeah, well, I've come to realize that human beings cannot, make a life. You can create dolls and you can create cars and different things, but you cannot create a human being. You cannot make another life. So since you cannot do that, you do not have the right to take it.
Got it.
That's just the thing that that drove me, because I know that a lot of people, you can see a young boy of like 20-something years old killing somebody who's even younger than that. You see grown-up men, trying to abuse little kids. It's just so many evil going on in the world. It needs to be talked about. To be talked about. And like the Bible says, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. I think the world needs to hear my kind of music.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. That's why I stay different.
That's good. That is very, very good. I love that. I love that. Yes, I love that you have a message. I love that you are sharing the message, and you're not just one of the ones that talk about the same thing over and over and over again. I absolutely love it, and that is the reason why you are going. This is not just something that I have a feeling about. This is why you will be successful, because you do have a relevant word in your mouth, and your gift did not come from you. You acknowledge that it didn't come from you, and because it came from the one that you serve, that you worship, and that you commit your life to, that is the reason why you will be successful, because not only are you giving your gift back to him and you're worshiping him through your gift, but you're spreading his message as well.
Yes, that's true.
So that's the reason why you will be successful in what you're doing. Plus, you are determined to get it done. You're determined.
Of course, I'm so determined.
You are determined. So that's amazing. I'm so happy to be a witness to your music. I'm glad that we were able to come across each other's path. I'm glad to be able to hear your story. I'm so glad to be given the opportunity to interview you, your very first interview. I'm so glad to have Yes, I'm glad to have that particular badge. You know what I mean? That I was your first interview, and I just can't wait. I can't wait for you to really emerge, especially here in the States. I can't wait for you to emerge as the artist that you rightfully deserve to be, with the message that you have in your mouth. Okay? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Vocally speaking, I know you said your mom is a singer. She wasn't just a teacher, she's also a singer. How did you get into singing? Were you in the choir that she was the mistress over? Were you, were you in the back, and when she was rehearsing, you were listening and kind of practicing on your own? How did you become a singer?
Yeah, well, I would say I did a lot of practicing on my own. A lot of times I'll hear her sing, and then I just, it just amazes me how she sings so beautiful.
Yeah.
So I go into the bathroom, and then I try to, to like sing like her.
Yeah.
And over time, I began to improve myself in my writing skills, in my vocal skills. I didn't really go to any musical school whatsoever.
Wow.
It was just practicing.
Practice.
On my own.
Wow, self-taught by way of inspiration from your mother.
Yes.
That's so good. So what do they say? How does your family feel about your music and you being in the music, you pursuing your music career?
They love my music. My family, they've been so supportive, and they love my music so much, especially my mom and dad and my siblings. They are my number one fans.
Of course.
I would say that.
Of course.
Because they're the ones who really, talk about my music to their friends most of the time. And then, they've been supportive a lot.
Yeah, good. That's so good. That's so good. We have another song here by you. It's called Popo.
Yeah,
talk to us about Popo.
It's actually called MBO,
Umbo.
Yes, Mbo. It's an Igbo word.
Okay.
From the eastern part of Nigeria. It means to hustle. It means to endeavor to be successful. It means the word actually carries more power than what the English word hustle. It means a lot more than hustle. It means to also crave for success, to be determined to succeed. That's what Mbo means.
Nice. Mbo. So so how can I say it? Use it in a sentence for me. And what does that mean?
I said you have to endeavor to be successful, to be in whatever you do, to be rich. You have to endeavor to be rich.
Yes. Oh, an endeavor to success, to be successful.
To success,
Mbo. I love it.
Mbo,
Yes, I'm going to be saying that from now on. Yes, I'm going to say it from now on. Mbo. Okay, and it's spelled MBO, right? MBO.
Yeah.
Mbo.
Yeah, MBO. Mbo. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Well, listen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here's Mbo by the one and only Johnny Webb.
Johnny Webb.
When the money enter, everybody ask you, boy, how come? Oh boy, how come? We be hustlers, we no be thief. We do steady hustle for street. And the money come, and the gbedu drop, and the party gone for the million. We original, you can feel it. We do turn it up for the city. And the money come, and the gbedu drop, and the party gone for the million. We them boys, we indigenous, so I get the money, I no be criminal, no. I rise up, compatriot, but now them they calculate, so this popo, them embarrass us, them no one recognize boys. Temptations is hazardous, them just they run, they enter us. Chase some boy na bambo, run chase some boy na bambo. Chase some boy, just cause I'm a boy, just cause I'm a boy na bambo. Chase some boy na bambo, run chase some boy na bambo. Chase some boy, just cause I'm a boy, just cause I'm a boy na bambo. This is pure intimidation, it's a bloody fucking situation. What do you want from me? Tell me, what do you want from me? Oh, this is pure intimidation, it's a bloody fucking situation. What do you want from me? Tell me, what do you want from me? Oh, we ride before, we learn like blessing, the day they come. When you go use them, change your thoughts, and be a leader, begin the come. Now who go teach them? Them boys, we indigenous, so I get the money, I no be criminal, no. I rise up, compatriot, but now them they calculate, so this popo, them embarrass us, them no one recognize boys. Temptations is hazardous, them just they run, they enter us. Chase some boy na bambo, run chase some boy na bambo. Chase some boy, just cause I'm a boy, just cause I'm a boy na bambo. Chase some boy na bambo, run chase some boy na bambo. Chase some boy, just cause I'm a boy, just cause I'm a boy na bambo. We hustle hard, we no be thief, we dey hustle hard to make it reach, oh. Cause shortcut na handcuff, so I steady hustle non stop. We original, you can feel it. We dey turn it up for the city. Ninja, Bobo, Yankee, and Pa, na so we go be. God don't sign, waiting God don't sign. If you chase me now you go crash. Any trap I go jump and pass, so any trap I go jump and pass. God don't sign, waiting God don't sign. If you chase me now you go crash. Any trap I go jump and pass, so any trap I go jump and pass. Like chase some boy na bambo, run chase some boy na bambo. Chase some boy, just cause I'm a boy, just cause I'm a boy na bambo. Chase some boy na bambo, run chase some boy na bambo. Chase some boy, just
That is so good.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
That is so good. That has a nice groove. Oh, I love the groove.
Thank you.
Yes, yes. You have an amazing voice.
Thank you.
I absolutely love it. I love it. Listen, I don't know what else to say. That is so good. That is, I'm going to be playing that over and over and over again. I just want you to know.
No, thank you so much.
Absolutely. Listen, where can people get your music?
Oh, okay. My music is being distributed by DistroKid. Mm-hmm. So you have it on iTunes, mm-hmm. Apple Music, Spotify, mm-hmm. Napster, Google Play. Mm-hmm. Just to mention iHeartRadio.
Everything. Yeah.
Everything, yeah.
Okay, and
it's on all platforms.
It's on all platforms, and your name is Johnny Webb. Webb is W-E-B-B.
Johnny Webb. W-E-B-B, yeah.
W-E-B-B. Look him up, ladies and gentlemen. Look him up. Download his music. Support his art. This is an amazing artist. Okay, he's an amazing artist with a great talent and a great story. He's spreading positivity all the way from Lagos, Nigeria. Show him some love. Show him the love that he deserves. Yes. Oh, that is so awesome. I am excited to have you here. I am excited. I'm excited. I am. I really am.
It's a pleasure.
Absolutely. Where can they follow you? Tell the people where they can follow you.
You can follow me on Instagram at I am Johnny Webb. Mm-hmm. And then you can follow me on Twitter at I am _Johnny Webb.
Okay. So on Instagram, I am Johnny Webb. That is IAM JOHNNYWEBB. Okay. And Twitter,
that's right.
I am _Johnny Webb.
Johnny Webb, yes. On Twitter, yeah.
Absolutely.
And then my Facebook page is Johnny Webb Official.
Johnny Webb Official on Facebook. Yeah. Johnny Webb Official. Go and follow him. Go and like his pages. Turn on the notifications. Purchase his music. Download his music. And get to know more of this wonderful gifted artist, Johnny Webb, okay? Show him the love that he deserves. Absolutely. Again, this is a platform for us to showcase underground artists. I am in love with underground artists because that is where your jewels are found. You know what I mean? That is where your jewels are found. You know, those are the ones that aren't really heard or seen a lot, but those are the ones that got the meat. You guys have the meat. You have the wonderful gifts. You have the great music, the great instrumentation. You have the great lyrics and the breath of fresh air. You're just a breath of fresh air to the music industry. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Are there any last words that you want to share to your listening audience?
Yeah, I just want them to, stay safe.
Yeah.
Because of what's going on around the world, the coronavirus. Mm-hmm. They got to stay safe, wash their hands, and keep the hygiene.
Yeah.
So that they, stay out of trouble.
That's right. How is it affecting you all over in Nigeria?
Well, over here, based on the healthcare system, mm-hmm. we just hope that it doesn't get worse than this.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, we just hope it doesn't get more worse than this.
Absolutely.
Over here, we have less cases and less deaths.
Right.
So we just pray that it doesn't get worse than this.
Yes, we agree with that prayer, that it does not get worse than this. We don't want it to get worse than it is over here in the U.S., but U.S. has surpassed everybody in the number of cases and the number of deaths. So, yes. So we pray for you all. You all pray for us that we don't have, the number does not increase more than what it is right now, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Johnny Webb, ladies and gentlemen. Again, you can find him on Instagram at I am Johnny Webb. That is WEBB. I am Johnny Webb. On Twitter, I am _Johnny Webb. On Facebook, Johnny Webb Official. Okay. And you can locate his music on all platforms, all music platforms, okay? Download his music, support him. Thank you so very much, Johnny, for joining us today.
Thank you so much, MzBee.
Absolutely. And this will not be the last time you hear from me. I definitely will be in touch with you. I definitely will be working with you. I definitely am excited about where you're going. I'm excited about I'm excited about being a part of it. I'm going to be a part of that. I just want you to know, okay?
Oh, okay. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. You have an amazing. I know right now it's Tuesday morning over there, right?
Yes, Tuesday morning already.
Yes. Well, listen, you go and get you some sleep. Thank you so much for staying up late for us.
Thank you. God bless you. God bless you.
God bless you too, sir. All righty. Bye-bye. Good night. Ladies and gentlemen, that was awesome. I absolutely love that. That was so awesome. That is our second Nigerian interview, all the way from Nigeria, you guys. It's been so, and these artists have been amazing, okay? Amazing. I'm amazing. I am honored. I am humbled to even have the opportunity to interview these entities. I am so elated by that, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, do not forget, you already know that I released my very first book, Make Up With Yourself, on March 1st. You want to get your copy. It's a signed copy. This is a book that is about making up your life, not your face, making up your life to where your inner matches your outer, okay? And this is for men and women both. So get your signed autograph copy. The information is in the captions in the of this video. If you want to get your autograph copy, go through the instructions. If you want to get it in an ebook, you can go through Kindle, Amazon. If you want it in audio form, you can get it from Audible, okay? All right, ladies and gentlemen. I thank you so much for tuning into another segment of New Music Monday right here at BB Entertainment. I love you. I mean it. There's absolutely positively nothing you can do about it. Go, be safe, stay indoors, people. Stay indoors, obey the officials' rules, okay? So that we all can come out on the other side of this victorious and corona-free, all right? Peace.